Let me allow myself to introduce myself. I'm Justin Bellshaw. This is RadioBravery Live. July 8th, 2017, Saturday. Again, one of the most important days we've ever lived. Can you guess his name? Well, that's the one who's got the war on for your mind, and that is the Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones bringing us in. I hope you can guess his motherfucking name, because it is Satan, and it is evil, and it is dark, and that's who wants your soul, folks, and that's who runs CNN. As we know, there's a meme war going on right now, and I've been away for about a week or so. Been stranded in Mammoth, California, Mammoth Mountain, with some car troubles, but still continuing to follow the news as is breaking every day as we are here live on youtube.com/RadioBravery. This is RadioBravery Live, a unique news program to shed light on unique news you might have not heard about otherwise. I'm your host, Justin Bellshaw. It's youtube.com/RadioBravery, facebook.com/RadioBravery, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Radio Bravery, at Radio Bravery, hashtag knowledge is power, hashtag very real news. Now let's jump into some of the news here and cut off that devil. This is the DailyMail.com. Vatican police break up drug-fueled gay orgy at home of secretary of one of Pope Francis's key advisors. Now, this news was breaking about 3 days ago, and I've been posting follow the headlines hashtag on my Instagram, but I haven't been quite able to have a show about it, so let's go over the breaking news here. Vatican police break up drug-fueled gay orgy at home of secretary of one of Pope Francis's key advisors. And I've been covering this for years now, and we all know, or as you should know, the Vatican is definitely a cesspool of pedophilia networks, a cesspool of underage sexual abuse, and a cesspool of deception and covering up all of these incidents. So finally, we have another breaking story, as there's been hundreds out of the Vatican. But here is another breaking story. Vatican police break up drug-fueled gay orgy at home of secretary of one of Pope Francis's key advisors. Raid at a flat belonging to the Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of Faith. Occupant of flat was allegedly secretary to Cardinal Francesco Coco Polomero. Coco Polomero heads Pontifical Council for Legislative Texts and is a key advisor to the Pope. Vatican police have broken up gay orgy at the home of the secretary of one of Pope Francis's key advisors. When police showed up, they found drugs and a group of men engaged in sexual activity. Reports in Italy claim the occupant of the apartment is alleged the secretary Cardinal Francesco Coco Palmero, a key aide to the 80-year-old Pope, and pedophilia cover-upper. This guy heads the Pontifical Council for Legislative Texts and was said to have once recommended his secretary for a promotion to bishop. These explosive claims were made in the Italian newspaper, which I've got a copy of here as well. It is the latest scandal to hit the Vatican. Latest, yeah, latest, fucking latest scandal. Not first, no, one of hundreds charges against the Vatican, and it comes after its finance chief, Cardinal George Pell, was charged with historical sexual offenses. Really? Really? That is fucking shocking. So this is a front page headline on the Italian newspaper Fatico Quotidiano.it. That's ILFATTOQUOTIDIANO So if you want to look at the original breaking news report from the Italian newspaper, you can go to that. ilfattoquotidIano.it. That's the original Italian newspaper that is breaking this pedophilic network from the Vatican. As I noted here in this Daily Mail article, or as they noted, the explosive claims come right after its finance chief cardinal, George Pell, was charged with historical sex offenses. That brings us to our New York Times article here. Australian cardinal and aide to Pope is charged with sexual assault. Shocking! Shocking! Australia's senior Roman Catholic prelate and one of Pope Francis's top advisors has been charged with sexual assault, the police in the Australian state of Victoria said on Thursday. The prelate, Cardinal George Pell, became the highest-ranking Vatican official in recent years, to face criminal charges involving accusations of sexual offenses. Cardinal Pell has been charged on summons, and he is required to appear at the Melbourne Magistrates Court on July 18th, Shane Patton, the Deputy Police Commissioner, said at a news conference. The charges were served on the Cardinal's legal representatives in Melbourne. Commissioner Patton said there were multiple complaints, but refused to provide further details about them, including their ages. Yes, folks, this is the biggest network in the entire world of people in powerful positions blackmailing each other while having sex with children. Children. This is, I guarantee you, going to come out that it was all underage children, because that is where these satanic, pedophilic, demonic pieces of garbage get their power by having sex with little boys. These fucking freaks are getting their power through Lucifer by having sex and assaulting little children. That's what Luciferianism is all about, and that's what the Vatican is really all about deep down, okay, folks? Don't fool yourself in thinking the Vatican is Catholic. We're just Catholic, and we just really like boys, little boys, and we've just been caught a bunch, so much, just raping little boys in our back rooms, just raping them, raping little boys. No big deal. We're not satanic. We're good. We're Catholic. No fucking morons. These are Satanist, Luciferian pieces of shit who are demonic, vampiric, and want to suck your energy and your life form out of your children. Out of your children, okay? This is what is going on in the Vatican, and we're going to continue to expose it every day on Radio Bravery Live. YouTube.com/RadioBravery. Let's jump to another headline that is not quite as angering. This is from the Washington Examiner. Rand Paul is going to war with his own party. Wow, that's incredible. But people say that Rand Paul is a right-winger. Rand Paul is a racist. Rand Paul is a Tea Partier. Well, folks, all you dumb lemmings out there, get your heads out of the sand and look at real news. Very real news at Radio Bravery Live, okay? Rand Paul is going to war with his own party. And this is a headline from the Washington Examiner, once again, as Rand Paul's entire Republican obstructionist party and the entire Democratic obstructionist party are all against Rand Paul. Always, every day, no matter what, always, Rand Paul is a target. Why? Why, do you ask? Maybe because he goes against every fucking thing the establishment says. Maybe because he has the only healthcare bill that would actually work and give people real healthcare at an affordable price. Maybe he's the only guy with real ideas and real constitutional ideas who supports freedom for everyone. No, we can't have that. Absolutely not. Get that Rand Paul racist out of here. Senator Rand Paul has been quiet about his displeasure with the Republican health care bill as it was written, saying many times that he can't vote for it unless it looks more like an actual repeal of Obamacare. Paul has derided Republicans for dropping the essence of their previous repeal and replace mantra for another big government approach, which promises an infusion of federal money into the healthcare system. Now that Paul has voiced his support for separating the repeal effort from the replace effort into two different bills, he has distinguished himself even further from the rest of the caucus as one of the very few remaining small government pro-liberty Republicans. Yes, small government, pro-liberty. Doesn't fucking matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It does not matter. It is a paradigm that is abusing you, deceiving you, and manipulating you, and you are falling for it. And if you believe that the left and the right is a real thing, you are a dumbass. Now that Paul has voiced support for separating the real, commenting on the current bill, he said, "We have nearly $200 billion in insurance bailouts. Does anybody remember us complaining that Obamacare had insurance bailouts? No shit. Thanks, Rand Paul, for pointing out one of the most fucking obvious things that you could possibly see about this healthcare bill is that there's $200 billion in insurance bailouts for the piece of shit insurance companies that want to rape you and continue to not let you afford or have healthcare or to be healthy in any way. The insurance companies do not want you to be healthy. No! They want to increase their profit every year, just like the pharmaceutical companies, just like the Medicare, just like everything wants to increase money, increase profit, increase business, not increase healthy people. That's not good for business, you dumb lemmings. He continued, now there are Republicans getting so weak-kneed, they're saying, oh, we're afraid to repeal the taxes. What happened to these people? They all were for repealing Obamacare. Now there's virtually no one left. And continuing, every time you add more federal money, more spending for big government Republicans, it offends conservatives. Yes, it offends real-thinking people. I'm not a conservative, but for some reason I keep getting lumped in this damn blanket of conservatism when I'm one of the most liberal people who's called a conservative alive today. All the real conservatives are actually the real liberals who want freedom for everyone, and we don't give a shit who you are or what you look like. We want you to be free. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you want to stick your finger in Hillary Clinton's butt. I don't care. I do not care. Go for it. Go for it. If Hillary Clinton wants fingers stuck in her butt, go for it. If Hillary Clinton wants to add a dick onto her so-called vagina, go for it. I do not care. It doesn't affect me until you start pushing me and to push me into agreeing with you or supporting laws that force people to agree with you. Then comes the problem, okay? A republic, a constitutional republic, a libertarian society just lets you do whatever the hell you want. Don't you understand? I'm on your side. I'm on all your sides. I think you all should be free to do anything you want. I think you should be able to put any drugs you want on your own property in your body. I think that if you should be able to go to war, you should be able to drink. You should be able to smoke weed. You should be able to do heroin on your property if you want. I don't give a shit. I'm not responsible for you, and I never will be. I'm responsible for me and the people I love and my friends and family, and that's who I choose to be responsible for, and you can't tell me that I have to be responsible for any other dumbass lemmings. Excuse me, I've had a lot of pent-up energy here, not doing a show for the last week, so I guess I'm a little aggressive. Now I just want to play this short video of one of the funniest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. So the meme maker of the Donald Trump wrestling meme with CNN has been confronted by a CNN reporter, and I gotta tell you, this is one of the best things that I have ever seen. I cannot describe to you how amazing this is, but let's just watch this video right here. Alright, let me just make sure. Got it on screen. Okay, perfect, and here we go.
I thought was remarkable that CNN found the Reddit user who created the GIF of, you know, Donald Trump in the wrestling video and where he punches CNN. So the investigative team went back and found the guy.
You got your camera on? Huh?
Don't touch me, sir.
It only cost $35 to touch this man in the mouth, sir. None of your business.
And what do you have? Why are you touching me? Don't touch me. This is assault right now. Call the police.
Good, let's get him down here.
Look at
Your
this.
son's facing some pretty serious charges, and you seem to be back in business.
Look at this beta male reporter. I'm gonna follow you in. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, good luck. Boom!
Don't you dare attempt to go into my business. Don't you dare. Now you better get your shit and get it gone before that man gets here.
We'll be calling the police.
Oh my God, we gotta watch this again. Here we go. Boom!
Don't you dare attempt to go in my business. Don't you dare. Now you better get your shit and get it gone
You
before
better
that man
get your
gets here.
shit! Oh my God, I'm sorry.
You're trying to get in. No
Sir,
one invited
you were holding the door.
No one invited you in there.
And you didn't tell us not to go in either. And you just punched me in the face.
Yeah, and I'm going to punch you
You just
again.
punched me in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you again, bud.
Hello?
I'm gonna punch you again, buddy. You're disgusting. This guy, oh my God. I just want to commend this dad right here. Just he just turns around, boom! That guy falls right onto the ground. Oh my God, this is one of the best days ever. I love this CNN following. Oh my gosh, I can't hold it in. This is just one of the best videos I have ever seen. I'm gonna be playing I'm gonna make this into a Radio Bravery intro. We're gonna be watching this all the time, I swear. Oh my gosh. I guess
No, I called the law, and then he tried to follow me in there.
He tried to follow me in.
I busted him in the mouth. I'm fixing to bust him again.
You go ahead.
I bust him in the mouth. I'm fixing to bust him again. And the CNN reporter says, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. He's calling the police. Oh my gosh, this is just so good. So good. CNN meme creator's father interviewed. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that so much. Oh, sorry. Okay, that is just one of the best things I've ever seen. So now let's move on to the dailycaller.com. Someone sent Rachel Maddow fake NSA documents alleging Trump-Russia collusion. Oh, did Rachel Maddow get caught in a lie? Little dummy. Wow, that's so funny. Rachel Maddow, fake news, very fake. Really? Oh, MSNBC host Rachel Maddow gave a heads up to other news organizations on Thursday after she was sent what she believed fake news National Security Agency documents alleging collusion between a member of the Trump campaign and Russian government. Somebody, for some reason, appears to be shopping a fairly convincing fake NSA document that purports to directly implicate somebody from the Trump campaign in working with the Russians in their attack in the elections. Oh, so Rachel Maddow almost got caught. She was about to release it, I'm sure, and then she's like, oh shit, oh my god, it's fake. Hey, it's fake, guys. You didn't get me. No, we've gotten you just enough, Mr. Maddow. So shut up. We all know we're gonna get you soon on your fake news. Project Veritas is probably molded into your pathetic organization and about to catch you just like CNN. And you're gonna... Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I cannot wait to watch you crash and burn, Mr. Maddow. Hashtag very, very MSNBC fake news. Now let's move on to a little bit of G20 Helen Hamburg news. Black-clad anarchists try to blind G20 riot police and helicopter pilots with lasers as fires are lit across Hamburg, and nearly 200 officers are injured. This is from the dailymail.com. More than 70 people were injured in violent clashes with riot police in the German city of Hamburg last night. Police anticipate 100,000 demonstrators descending on the city and say thousands intend to cause trouble. This is from yesterday. World leaders, including Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, are set to discuss issues including terrorism. Organizers of demonstrations have accused German police of overreacting, and dozens have been injured. Almost 200 police officers have been wounded, as an estimated 10,000 thugs are on a rampage for the second night in the North German port city of Hamburg. Shocking images show green lasers strobe the police lines in an effort to blind officers involved in attempts to secure the city. These pictures are breathtaking. Red laser lights, green lasers, police helicopters shining spotlights, fires all over, thugs raiding shops after their windows are smashed, carrying out goods and handfuls of stuff, black masked losers, life's losers, looting and rioting. Just pathetic examples of human beings. More than 20,000 police have been deployed. They are calling for backups, they were calling for their version of a National Guard, military police. Police have called for reinforcements after tens of thousands of protesters have been causing chaos. 196 officers at least are reported being injured. 83 protesters temporarily detained. 19 into custody. So we're gonna, wow, these pictures are just incredible. Poor city of Hamburg. I have 2 friends that live there, and I really hope that this bullshit is not going to continue to just shatter their city as people are looting, torching everything. Firecrackers, throwing rocks, weapons. There's nothing peaceful about any of these protests, and it's very sad. But let's move forward here. This is a Reuters article. This is just another one talking. Police gain upper hand after Hamburg's day of G20 clashes. The headline on the front page of DrudgeReport.com was Hamburg in Hell, as the protesters are calling the protest Welcome to Hell. Yeah, lovely. Here's another one from the dailymail.com. No, I didn't hack your election. Trump challenges Putin over meddling in first face-to-face meeting at G20 Summit that went on for 2 hours and resulted in a Syrian ceasefire deal. Donald Trump met Russian President Vladimir Putin face-to-face for the first time at the G20 Summit Friday in Hamburg. The meeting ran for 2 hours and 16 minutes, and Trump pressed Putin on election interference. Wow, really? Trump pressing Putin on election? Russia did it. Russia did it. Russian red herring. So Putin denied it, and the Russians claimed Trump accepted that, but Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said there was an intractable disagreement on the issue. Leaders walked away from constructive meeting with an agreement on a ceasefire in part of Syria. Ukraine, a hot topic since Russia's invasion and lingering hostilities, and counterterrorism came up, which I'll just say I do not agree that Russia invaded the Ukraine. That is definitely not the stance of Radio Bravery, and in my opinion, the Ukraine has been part of Russia for hundreds of years, or at least for the most part of the last 100. The meeting was only scheduled for 30 minutes, and after an hour, Melania Trump went in to try to bring it to a close, but failed, and it continued for more than an extra hour. Tillerson said Putin and Trump agreed the issue of Russian interference, which has upended American politics, had become a substantial hindrance to the U.S.-Russia relationship, and leaders were said to have said not to have dwelled on the past, but agreed to work together in the future. So finally, it's about time Trump and Putin meet, and we continue to patch things up in the relationship between the U.S. and Russia, because we do not need to be butting heads with that bear. Here is another article from the American Mirror in G20 News. Great again, Trump refuses to wear G20 pin. Opts for American flag pin. And this is just another example of, once again, Trump putting America first. America first always has been his stance since he's taken office. So whatever you may want to criticize him, you live in America. You are an American citizen, odds are, if you're watching this broadcast. And Trump has done nothing but put America first and slap down other countries trying to take control or power over us. There are numerous pictures, hundreds of pictures, of every single leader in the G20 wearing his G20 pin. And you've got our boy Donald Trump, our president, our leader of the free world, whether you call him not my president or not, he is your fucking president. And if you want to be a citizen of this country, he's your fucking president. Because we live in a democracy or a republic, whatever you want to fucking call it. And we voted for him as a country. I don't care if you don't want him to be your president. I don't want him. I don't like him. He said grab him by the pussy. Doesn't matter. You choose to live in America. Go move to Venezuela. If you want a different president, go move there. Because we chose this president to represent us as a whole, as a country. To represent our free world, our free country, our free civilization, where we allow you to get on here and look at the fucking internet and Google whatever you want and go to McDonald's and get a burger right there and turn on the tap and get water right there and to breathe safe air in your home right there. You have all that, and maybe it's not personally because of Donald Trump, but it's because of our leadership in this country has given you so much. So be grateful and have pride in America, in the U.S., in the United States, in our free country that we still live in. A lot of freedom. So when you want to criticize Donald Trump, you can do so all you want. But don't say he's not your president, and don't say that he's not doing anything for our country, when he's the only leader at the group of 20, the only one wearing a U.S. flag pin, not a G20 pin. And I want to give him a round of applause for that. Because fuck the G20, fuck the group of 20. I do not like him, and I do not support them. I do not support being involved in that. But if we're there, at least represent the U.S. At least represent the people. And that seems to be what he's doing. So I want to commend him for that. Here's another article about Vladimir Putin meeting Donald Trump. This is out of the Daily Sun, thesun.co.uk. Macho men. Donald Trump nailed Vladimir Putin handshake during G20 meeting, but Russian leader hit back using his finger like a weapon, body language experts reveal. So the social body language experts and social behavior expert Judy James says that Trump went in and the whole entire meeting was just handshake, strong arm, handshake, and macho men flexing on each other. That's not two buds like making out and holding hands and kissing and touching each other's necks. No, that's two macho ass men that probably don't like each other that much, but want to get things rolling and want to get things done. So good. I'm glad to see that they're both manning up and not being little bitches about this and can actually stand up for their countries. So that's what leaders are supposed to do. I know it's been a long time since we've seen one, but yeah, this is what real leaders do, you guys. They actually talk, they show their strengths, and yeah, they negotiate with each other. Here's a Daily Caller article. MSNBC, CNN forced to eat crow after learning Trump pressed Putin on election meddling. Here's another Wall Street Journal article. G20 riot leaves trail of destruction as German officials scramble for answers. And the last G20 headline here, G20 outcomes shows Trump's America is going its own
Business
way.
Can be done from any.
Goes on to say, Merkel says G20 summit in Hamburg was never going to be easy. Yeah, it looks like America is going to go its own way. That's from Bloomberg.com. Now let's go into a little bit of other news here. Getting away from the G20. Here is a social justice warrior, avid fuck Trumper, Shia LaDouchebag, arrested for disorderly conduct once again and public drunkenness. This dumbass lemming, Shia LaDouchebag, has been arrested once again, 10:30 in the morning, and was released from jail with a $3,500 bond. This idiot is who the SJWs are picking for their little leader, so we'll keep watching him fall. Here's Mad Maxine Waters. I'm taking the gloves off on Trump. Oh, are ya, Maxine? Well, isn't that cute? Yeah, I'm going to try to cut this transmission a little short. We're already at 31 minutes. I was going to play a video from Infowars.com, Mad Maxine Waters, the movie. It says, in her own words, Waters proves why she is an enemy of America. Just go to Infowars.com/Mad Maxine Waters. Just search Mad Maxine, the movie, and watch that video for yourself. It's like 10 minutes long, and it's pretty hilarious about what an idiot Maxine Waters is. That lady needs to be impeached now. I'm just going to kind of rush through a few of these headlines here before I get to the end of this show on Radio Bravery Live, youtube.com/Radio Bravery. This is the Omaha World Herald. FBI arrests Omaha man accused of threatening U.S. Senator as another Republican is threatened with death threats. Here's another one from Yahoo News, news.yahoo.com. Black Lives Matter leaders sued over Baton Rouge police shooting. A police officer wounded in a shooting rampage in Baton Rouge, Louisiana last year that left 3 officers dead sued Black Lives Matter movement leaders on Friday, accusing them of inciting violence that spurred the attack. The defendants are seeking $75,000 in damages. The lawsuit, filed in Louisiana District Court, named DeRay McKesson and 4 other Black Lives Matter leaders as defendants and seeking $75,000 in damages. That's wonderful. I'm glad to see the Black Lives Matter groups of racists finally being held accountable for the violence that they do incite every day. Here's another one, violence against people on the right. Knife-wielding man arrested at Trump Tower sought Ivanka meeting. Assassination attempt, ? An armed man was arrested in New York City Thursday afternoon after attempting to enter Trump Tower to meet first daughter Ivanka Trump. Bronx resident Sixto Benitez Adamez, 52, attempted to bypass Secret Service agents by stating he was a U.S. Senator scheduled to meet with Ivanka. Benitez Adamez was found to be carrying 2 small throwing knives, wearing a bulletproof vest, and also carried a tie-off sock containing a weight. What a fucking psycho! What a psycho! This guy's wearing a bulletproof vest, carrying throwing knives, and a sock with a weight in it. And he wanted to meet with a woman, a young woman, Ivanka Trump. What a piece of shit. This piece of shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill Ivanka Trump with a throwing knife and a sock with a weight in it. What are you in prison, you fucking loser? God, what is wrong with these psychotic, pathetic idiots? Oh my gosh. Brings a whole new meaning to the term useful idiot. Useless idiot. My God. Here's another one from the dailymail.com. Muslim FM radio station broadcasts 25 hours of Al-Qaeda speeches calling for a holy war by mistake. Aww, what? hate preacher Anwar al-Awlaki was killed in a U.S. drone strike in Yemen in 2011 by Barack Obama, because he's the drone king. Imam FM in Sheffield broadcast 24 hours of al-Awlaki's sermons in June. A complaint was made to Ofcom, who suspended Imam's FM's broadcast license. The radio station now has 21 days to explain or face permanent closure. Fucking finally. Good. This is disgusting. 25 hours of Al-Qaeda speeches calling for a holy war just being broadcast. Whoopsie daisy. Might have been all Muslims hearing it. Whoops, they might be acting on it. Oh well, but it's not a jihad. Definitely not a jihad. Definitely not radical Islamic terrorism. Definitely the religion of peace. Yeah. So that's a Daily Mail article. Muslim FM radio station broadcasts 25 hours of Al-Qaeda speeches calling for a holy war by mistake. Let's go to one of the last articles here on Radio Bravery Live, youtube.com/RadioBravery. I'm Justin Bellshaw. This article I was looking at today was super interesting. I really was just kind of intrigued by it. It's from the telegraph.co.uk, the London Telegraph. Ancient stone monuments may have been used for mysterious moonlit ceremonies, archaeologists now say. And this, I urge everyone to do your own research. Go and look up this for yourself. It's very, very interesting. It talks about how in a low fire or in a moonlit area in places like Stonehenge and Hedraburnick, the different rock-shaped formations have hundreds of different marks and carvings on the stones that actually come out in lunar light, not in sunlight. And also they now are finding that there's quartz crystal that's been broken all over the ground in these areas to reflect moonlight and firelight as well, and to create a glow towards these different symbolisms on the rocks. So what they found was clearly that there was different sundial and solar things that were being used with the rocks. But now they're finding there are hundreds more, much more moonlit things that are coming out on all these rocks from the early Bronze Age. But definitely very interesting. They found 105 different engravings under this new lunar light. But go and check it out for yourself. The early Bronze Age and the late Neolithic Age, around 2500 BC, that's where they're talking about when these rock formations. But go and look it up. It's super, super interesting. I love looking at history and ancient history and things like that. Lastly, the last thing I'm going to cover here is this interview. I'm just going to kind of talk over it and play the video for you of Millie Weaver, InfoWars reporter, talking to this social justice warrior moron from Austin, Texas. And I'm going to give a little bit of arguments here, while this idiot has no arguments himself. Shocker, they never do. But let's go ahead and see if I can get this set up here. Okay, so now I'm going to play this video from Millie Weaver, Infowars.com. Harry Potter doppelganger attacks Infowars.
Do you think CNN is fake news?
Absolutely not.
Why?
It's a trusted media company that's been around for decades. I don't really see why the alt-right co-opts the term fake news that was originally used to degrade sources on Facebook that posted fake news, and now the alt-right has co-opted that term.
And actually, fake news is a term that's been around since the 1970s, as well as conspiracy theory and conspiracy theorist, and that was used under Operation Mockingbird to discredit real media.
Turning against mainstream media news organizations.
Well, if you want to get technical, it's because the mainstream media and Hillary Clinton were calling various alternative internet news sources fake news that weren't proven fake news. No.
Correct. Hillary Clinton was on C-SPAN in the Senate, I believe, actually saying that this is an info war.
She was saying this.
Talking about Hillary.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's a sore subject for you, sir. But listen,
I mean, you're the one.
Have you heard about the CNN scandal?
Why does the guy say, oh, did Hillary Clinton become president? Oh, just so because Hillary Clinton didn't win the election, you can't bring her up. You can't bring up anything she's ever done politically. It's no longer relevant because she didn't win. Is that what you're saying? Because if that's true, then I would love for Hillary Clinton to shut the hell up. Because this guy who's supposedly her supporter is saying, oh, she didn't win, so we can't talk about her. So just, shut up, dude. We're talking about history. We're talking about facts and things that Hillary Clinton has done.
Have you heard about the CNN scandal where CNN's producers and reporters admitted that the Russia story is a nothing burger? Essentially, they're pushing it for ratings. Have you seen those videos?
Did he say that, though, that he was doing it for ratings?
Yes.
Yes, he did say he was doing it for ratings. He said that it's bullshit. The Russian narrative is bullshit. Van Jones said it was a nothing burger, and he literally said it was for ratings,
yes, 100%.
as we'll show you right now.
In fact, it's on video. The guy's identity is confirmed.
I don't remember to that.
The Russian thing is just a big nothing, bro. Really?
But why is CNN constantly like Russia this, Russia that?
This is ratings. It's a business. People are like, the media has like an ethical, but all the nice cutesy little ethics that used to get talked about in journalism school, you're just like, that's adorable.
Honestly, you'd think the whole Russia shit is just like bullshit.
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. Like,
It's mostly bullshit right now.
When you try and proof, I just feel like they don't really have it, but they want to keep digging.
Easy to take a news clip without context. Y'all should learn something.
No, that's the entire clip they released. There's no context. It's the entire clip in its entirety.
About that.
Okay. Can I be more redundant?
Literally just a one line and no other context.
No,
There's plenty. There are probably 50 lines, not one. You're a dumbass.
It's a full-on conversation. I'm quoting a line where he's talking with the producer and they're talking about the Russian collusion story, and the producer literally says that it's nothing there. There's
garbage. Infowars is
Why am I even spending time with this garbage? Why? Oh, because you have no fucking argument. You have nothing to say. All you can say is, Infowars is garbage. Why am I even wasting my time? Yeah, good question. Why are you wasting your time? Why don't you do your own research? Why don't you think for yourself, you fucking lemming?
You don't want to actually.
Oh, big man walks away from an interview because you have nothing to say. You have no argument. This is the argumentless crowd, the defenseless morons.
Find out the truth, so all you're gonna say is.
okay, no, here's my issue with y'all.
My issue is like.
Y'all are just fake news. You are the definition of fake
How?
news.
The definition of fake news? You're the definition of fake news? But as you'll see here right ahead, this guy has no examples, not even one single fucking example of actual fake news.
What have I done that's fake
Alex
news?
Jones is fake news.
How? What?
He put
Prove it. Give me a story. Give me a
Prove
time.
it.
Listen to me. Do not speak over me and I'll speak to you.
Give me a time.
Oh, do not speak over me, okay? Oh my god. Safe spaces, you guys. I'm about to be triggered. Don't speak over me, okay? I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to make up an excuse.
When we were proven as fake news.
You are talking over me. Alex Jones, nutritional supplements.
Oh, nutritional supplements. That's fake news. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, nutritional supplements. Yeah, that's the okay. Go on.
Male vitality supplements. Pawns them off to his supporters, viewers. It's snake oil. It's garbage.
I use this
Snake oil.
I use it myself.
It is not snake oil. Personally, myself, I can attest that I use Super Male Vitality almost every day, and I have not once been able to work out as long as I can or as hard as I can as when I'm taking the Super Male Vitality. So I can personally say it is not snake oil, and I can personally say that I can feel a difference, and it changes my body, changes my life, changes my attitude, changes my mental stamina, everything. Nascent iodine, colloidal silver, super male vitality, brain force, Secret 12. I take all of these supplements almost every single day, and they make my life exponentially better. So, wrong once again. Fake news.
So why would he be pushing it?
Oh, nootropics. Wow, this guy just likes to throw out words that he just vomit them out. Nootropics, nutraceuticals. Do you even know what any of those fucking words mean, you dumbass? A nootropic is one of the most some of the most important things in your life, in your body, to help prevent dementia, Parkinson's, epilepsy, neuro problems, okay? Neurological problems. That's what nootropics are. This guy has no idea. He's throwing up words. Word vomit.
Okay, there are tons of people who are into supplements and that do believe. So how is that fake news? That's
just look at how he's so pseudo-intellectual. He's a pseudo, guys. Oh my god. You're just wasting my time. Oh, I could be smoking weed right now, bro. Oh my god. Why am I talking to InfoWars? It's so exhausting having no argument and just telling you your fake news over and over again. Oh my god, I'm so pseudo.
Talking about supplements.
He looks like a mentally fucking handicapped, retarded person right now. This guy looks retarded. This guy, hashtag pseudo-tard. Pseudo-retard. Look at this guy. Yeah, InfoWars stupid. Alex Jones fake news.
Vitamins and minerals and supplements.
Alex Jones says that the chemicals are turning our frogs gay.
Oh, really? Atrazine induces complete feminization and chemical castration in male African clawed frogs. Fact check, you dumb shit. People need to stop speaking out of their asses and do your own research. Don't trust me. Don't trust CNN. Don't trust MSNBC. And don't trust InfoWars. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Hashtag trust your gut. Hashtag do your own fucking research, okay? Because here is a fact check. Here is real news. This is from the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America. Okay, this is from 2010. Yeah, because we've known this for a while. But it's so funny. It's so funny that Alex Jones talks about gay frogs. It's so funny.
True. There have been studies. It is true.
Y'all are fucking stupid.
Are you serious?
No, sir, you are stupid, and now you're going to be known worldwide as being stupid as fuck, because you've just been proven absolutely wrong and absolutely ignorant.
Have you not even looked up the studies? When you have MIT, Berkeley, and Harvard...
Yeah, look at that article right there. Pesticide atrazine can turn male frogs into females. March 1st, 2010. Atrazine, one of the world's most widely used pesticides, wreaks havoc within the sex lives of adult male frogs, emasculating 3/4 of them and turning one in 10 into females. According to a new study by Berkeley biologists, University of California, Berkeley biologists, the 75% that are chemically castrated are essentially dead because of their inability to reproduce in the wild.
Berkeley and Harvard coming out with studies. Do you not trust the results of studies done by universities where atrazine actually was causing the frogs to engage in homosexuality? So this guy just literally wants to walk away. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't even pay attention to the news, huh?
I'm not talking.
Oh, I'm not talking
out there. Fake, fake, fake. I love it.
Get his shoes.
Yeah, look at those sandals. Well, this Harry Potter SJW Life's Loser hashtag is now in the historical epic fail record. So we are going to always have that for a record. So thanks for getting on camera and proving that you're a total dumbass, bud. That was really nice of you. Really helps us out a lot. So I just wanted to do that to argue the inarguable and to show that once again they never have a real argument. They never have anything real to say. They just want to call you fake news, racist, stupid. Oh, roll their eyes at you and yeah. What is that? Is that a pseudo intellectual move? Is that how you show you're smart? I don't get it. I don't get it. Some people just like to speak and use their actual words and research, but I don't know. I guess if you stick your tongue out enough, that makes you an intellectual. Well, thank you so much for joining me live, youtube.com/RadioBravery. I will be here probably tomorrow or the next day with a lot more news. And just thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all your support. We are almost to 2,100 total views on youtube.com/RadioBravery, 17 subscribers. I hope to be monetized soon, and I hope to be making money. I've got a t-shirt coming out, so stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for more trolling and triggering of the media. It's coming soon, probably in the next couple days. So stay tuned. Radio Bravery Live. I'm your host, Justin Bellshaw, and bringing us out once again is the theme song for CNN, Who Wants Your Soul. And just continue to be spreading my links, please, and do your own research, trust your own gut, and fact check everything. Don't believe anyone, believe your own research and trust your gut. This is Radio Bravery Live, youtube.com/RadioBravery. I'm your host, Justin Bellshaw. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Your cell phone, your wallet, your time, your ideas, no barcode, no party, no ID, no beers, your bank card, your license, your thoughts, your fears, no SIM card, no disco, no photo, not here, your blood, your sweat, your passions, your regrets, your profits, your time off, your fashions, your sex, your pills, your grass, your tits, your wrath, your laughs, your balls. We want to talk your soul.